A recap of the episode that aired on Monday, March 30th of The Young and the Restless. Devon lashes out at lying Lily, and Kane threatens Victor. The summary for the episode of Young and the Restless Y&R, that aired on Monday, March 20th, shows that Devon Winters, played by Bryton James, will lose his cool when he learns the truth regarding the kidnapping of Lily Winters, played by Crystal Khalil. Kane Ashby, played by Billy Flynn, will also issue a stern warning to Victor Newman, played by Eric Braeden. So let's speak about what you can expect to see in Genoa City in the near future. Noah Newman, played by Lucas Adams, Sharon Newman, played by Sharon Case, and Nikki Newman, played by Melody Thomas Scott, will all be concerned about Nick Newman, played by Joshua Morrow, competing against Matt Clark, played by Roger Howarth, throughout the course of Crimson Lights. Immediately following the presentation of an old record to Nikki as a present, Noah would explain that he attempted to present it to her at the ranch, but he discovered that she had moved away. Noah will be reassured by Nikki that everything is going to be great, and she will downplay the situation by saying that she needs space from Victor. In the end, Sienna Bacall, played by Tamara Braun, will try to provoke Noah by taking him out onto the patio and showing him the most recent text message that Matt has sent to her. Considering that Matt was able to discover Sienna's new phone number, it will be of concern to Sienna. Eventually, Sienna will begin to wonder that perhaps Matt had the idea that she would make the connection between Reza Thompson, Tina Kashiani, and the situation. Because of this, Sienna will be concerned that Matt may have attempted to entice Nick to travel to Las Vegas in order to leave them defenseless in Genoa City without him. Victoria Newman, played by Amelia Heinel, will return from Milan and explain that Summer Newman, who was previously portrayed by Alison Lanier, does not wish to see Phyllis Summers, played by Michelle Stafford, and that she has refused to confront her in person. This revelation will take place at the Newman property. On the other hand, Victor will be in possession of a letter composed by Summer, and he will eagerly anticipate conveying her harsh words to Phyllis Summers, who is played by Michelle Stafford. It is certain that Victor would confess that Phyllis sent over Chancellor. However, he will also acknowledge that Nikki will not be able to retrieve it because she has left the ranch. She will learn that Victor used Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, as leverage, and that Nikki chose Jack's side. Victoria will learn this information. There is a likelihood that Victoria will be concerned about the marriage of her parents and the possibility that the harm may be irreparable this time. Victor will make it quite apparent that he anticipates Nikki's allegiance and that she will be required to regain her composure in order for them to be able to put things right. The following step for Victoria is to meet with Nikki at the GCAC in order to hear her side of the news. Nikki will suggest that Victor went too far by kidnapping Jack and organizing something that has shattered his marriage to Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, despite the fact that Victoria will defend Victor to some extent. Following her ordeal, Devon and Nate Hastings, played by Sean Dominic, will question Lily at the Chancellor estate in the hopes that she will confess that the kidnapping was actually a hoax planned to fool Kane. In order to prevent the twins from being tempted to contact anyone, Lily will insist that she and the twins both gave up their phones while they were together. They were unable to take the risk of telling anyone who would reveal the truth to Kane since they needed to make this appear to be real. Devon is about to blow up because he has been so anxious about Lily, Maddie Ashby, who was last portrayed by Lexi Stevenson, and Charlie Ashby, who was last portrayed by Noah Alexander Jerry, especially following Dominic Winter's Ethan Ray Clark personal kidnapping dilemma. Devon will be left wondering what the hell Lily was thinking, and she will point out that after what she did, she is no better than Kane. Lily is going to apologize, but she is also going to defend her role because she was upset with Kane and her involvement was promised to Chancellor in exchange for her assistance. Devon will not be satisfied with that, and he will not be surprised to find that the purchase may not go through as planned. Devon is going to say that they do not require Chancellor, and as a result, he is going to want Lily to just give up and get out of this situation with Victor. Regarding Nate, he will come to the conclusion that Victoria must have been aware of what was taking place because she defended Victor to Kane and pretended that things weren't as bad as Kane believed they were. Although Nate will feel offended and pissed off at Lily, he will understand her point of view on the fact that she does not want to reveal the truth to Kane. When Victor arrives to society, he will stroll in and discover Kane working at the bar. It is going to be mentioned by Kane that he is fully aware of the kidnapping hoax, as Nikki has already informed Victor about it, and Lily has already corroborated the story. Following Kane's inquiry into what Victor provided Lily with in exchange for her assistance, Victor will pretend as if Lily was more than ready to assist in deceiving her former partner. Victor will strongly encourage Kane to return to Nice and the chateau, but Kane will be adamant about remaining in GC no matter what. Do you believe that I have caused turmoil in the past? During the episode of Young and the Restless that airs on Monday, Kane will make a promise to his audience. Because it only takes one match to destroy the entire dang town, Kane will say that he might burn the whole damn town down just for fun. Before Kane leaves, Victor will make fun of him for trying to frighten him. Kane will then leave. Because of this, Victor will be left alone to grumble about how Kane needs to get ready for the invasion. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Kane and Victor are going to have more tension in the future, so make sure you stay tuned. Since CDL will have all of the most recent Young and the Restless spoilers and info for you to read up on, you should consider us to be your primary source for Y&R.